Hello and welcome to your Creative Challenge. Today we will be talking about two completely different businesses and how they can come together to make something awesome. First, let's talk about underwater ocean exploration. So, scuba diving is a form of underwater exploration where the diver uses a self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, or scuba gear, to breathe underwater. Scuba divers carry their own source of breathing gas, which is usually compressed air, and it allows them the independence, freedom of movement, and longer underwater endurance than breath hold divers. Scuba divers most commonly maneuver underwater by using fins attached to their feet, but external propulsion can be provided by a diving vehicle or a sled being pulled from the surface. Other equipment includes a mask to improve underwater vision, exposure protection like a wetsuit or steel mesh suit, and equipment related to the specific purpose of the dive. Scuba diving may be done recreationally or professionally, including entertainment, scientific, military, or search and rescue missions. The earliest attempts at creating a scuba set started in the 18th century by a man named John Lethbridge. He invented and successfully built his own underwater diving machine in 1715. Scuba diving has significantly developed since then and now represents a multi-billion-dollar industry worldwide. It's no surprise that scuba diving has been proclaimed as one of the fastest-growing recreational sports. So another unrelated, yet rapidly growing multi-billion-dollar industry is pet-friendly locations and services. Traveling with pets has become increasingly common. Currently, 37% of pet owners take their animals on the road and on vacation with them. There are entire industries that have popped up to make trips as accommodating and stress-free as possible for pets and their owners. It's become clear that the industry is warming up to four-legged guests, as hotels, restaurants, airports, and airlines all now cater to the needs of traveling pets. However, we don't want it to stop there. Wouldn't it be great to explore the wonders of the coral reefs with man's best friend right there next to you? What if your pet isn't a four-legged canine or feline? This brings us to your creative challenge. So for this creative project, your team will create your ultimate underwater pet exploration business. This one-of-a-kind venture should include underwater travel, underwater exploration, and underwater discovery for customers and their pets. Your teams must keep the following questions in mind when designing your business. What would your business look like? What type of animals would it serve? How would it accommodate both large and small animals? What safety precautions would need to be taken? How much would it cost? Don't forget your advertising campaign. What would that look like? So here are your guidelines. Your team will create your own underwater pet exploration business. This includes a detailed model of what the actual business and activities offered would look like. This should be a three-dimensional project. Your team must create a pamphlet or advertising flyer along with the name for their business. Pricing for the services offered should be included somewhere in the project along with a tagline or a jingle. Finally, bonus points will be given if the project has moving or working parts. Remember, the more creative and the more imaginative your project is, the more points you'll receive. Good luck.